Hello, Monsters Abound here. Welcome to part 26 of my Queek campaign. I'm going to have to apologise because this replay was played before the patch, as in the battle was fought before the patch. I'm now playing it after the patch, which means that it's warning me that it's slightly out of sync. Maybe. So I'm not sure if this is going to be what actually happened. Maybe the vortex has had an effect on reality again and we're seeing like an alternate reality. I literally don't know. So we're going to see what happens. But yeah, I definitely did send the rats, the rat ogres and the hell pit abomination up against the gate. So at least that makes sense. And these units are walking. So I'm quietly confident. We do have a unit of Menace Below have come up to interrupt the archers here. They will die to a rat, but that's what they're there for, especially because these white lines of Trace are now hacking them to pieces. The gate is down. The rat ogres and hell pit abomination come charging into nothing. There's no one here. That's okay though, because we've taken the gate, so that's a bonus. But we do need to take the walls and stop these archers from firing at us. And the siege towers have now reached the walls finally. There we go. And our clan rats will eventually come leaping out. Here they come. That's good. There we go. Out they come. They will start hacking away at the archers. Lothar and Seaguard there, at least putting a stop to them firing at us. Yeah, we've got some archers on here firing down at the rat ogres as well, so we need to put a stop those to them. Our poison wind globes are now within range, so they're going to be attempting to lob over the top, but it doesn't really work very well. See the clan rats v white lions pressed up against each other, locked in the mortal combat. Oh, and we've got another unit of units of just chilling, really, just relaxing, just soaking in the view. That's nice. We do have some white lions have hit our rat ogres over here, so we're going to countercharge with the hell pit abomination and the other unit of rat ogres. We'll now be there we go, the hell pit abomination living up to its name by both being a hell pit and an abomination. Ouch. It's funny to see elves fly. The rat ogres are mulching them. A lot of bits of elf being thrown around, and to be fair, the white lions probably very sensible by deciding to run away at that point. Got the Grey Seer has joined in. We've got a unit of clan rats with spears coming through the gate as well. There is a fairly brutal engagement going on the wall. We've got a noble here who's fighting up against clan rats. He's obviously, winning that battle quite considerably, but then lots of things win battles against clan rats. Clan rats not the best. Not the best. Never mind. We do have some little balls being thrown. I think that's, yes, a Skaven slave slingers throwing little balls. Looks like some spears have come to assist the noble. Not that he really needed much assistance, but I'm sure it's appreciated.
Should we run?
Some small knots of high elves pinned up against the huge mob of clan rats. You can see that there's white lions trying to defend the archers and let them to keep firing, but they're slowly being forced back by sheer weight of numbers and the occasional poisoned wind globe getting thrown on target. Very occasional, but it's working. It's fine. Over at the back here we can see that the rat ogres and hell pit abomination are taking on the Alarian reavers. Oh no, silver helms, sorry. Taking on the silver helms, punching them to pieces. Without support, these silver helms are not going to win that engagement. They are going to struggle. The elves are definitely looking a bit outnumbered on the wall now. Absolutely surrounded by clan rats. We finally managed to get up into this unit of archers on the gatehouse. And there's just a heck of a lot more clan rats waiting for their turn to take a swing at some elves. But I think it's safe to say that we are we're certainly winning here. So that's looking good. And we've got the mage, high mage over here. He's on the run as well, being chased by a helping abomination and a bunch of clan rats. Sensible. I think it's a safe save. We've taken the city fairly easily. Got a nice chunk of Lustria now under our control. Let's do that level 2. That should be fine. Loot and occupy. There we go. We've got a scrying stone. Self plus 2, 22 damage resistance plus 8 leadership. Interesting. That's fine. So we've got the Coolchun plains. Got that under control, and we've got a gold mine here, so that's very nice. Let's upgrade those bits there. Let's get some walls. The marshes. Is that? That's marshes. That's fine. More walls. A little bit of that. That's looking pretty. That's looking pretty good, I think. That's looking pretty satisfactory. Gorgazan is under our control. All the sort of public order. Yeah, that's fine. Black Pyramids of Nagash, Lands of the Dead. That's currently okay. And all these ones are all fine as well. Let's upgrade. And we could get some more turn for those. What do we want after we've got those? I think maybe another. Let's get another one of them. And I think some gutter runners. So those they can fire while moving. They've got a shorter range, but more damage. But much less ammunition. Let's get the gutter runners with poison, I think, because if we're going to face more enemy Skaven armies, they probably have gutter runners of their own, and they're always a pain in the arse to fight, so we'll do that. Okay, Krakas, you've got a skill point. I think we're going to give you Arcane Conduit, always very useful, and Skrull has a skill point as well. Let's go for Inspiring Presence. We've got Commandment, and I think we're going to go with... Let's get construction costs, because we don't have much construction there at the moment. So the growth in construction costs will be pretty nice. We've got an Imminent Rebellion. Yeah, that's understandable. But we should be able to easily deal with that. It looks like the elves are losing control of this territory over here. So the Mud Isles are okay, but it looks like they're losing the Copper Desert to Lizard Men rebellions. So that's quite interesting. These guys here are at war with us as well. The dwarves are being a bit of a pain, but if they spread themselves out, we might be able to beat them. Maybe we need to turn the south of Lustria into a recruitment area for a Skrull to get some better units, potentially. But we do have to concentrate on the fact that getting the Warpstone is the most important thing. Oh yes, there's a rat. He's on his little voyage. And Trab is going to link up with Boilerin.
One watches me.
There we go. Hexotl have finished their ritual. So let's put them back a little bit. God, there's a lot of characters in this army. Skink Chief, Scar Veteran, another Skink Chief, 3 Skink Chiefs. So 3 Skink Chiefs and 2 Scar Veterans. That's pretty scary. Maybe I should do the rituals for the Plague and Doom Engineer and ship them over to Lustria to maybe cause some chaos with the dwarves. Oh, thanks, Pestilence. That's very kind of you to help out. Clan Pestilence just dealt with my rebellion for me. Uli von Schwarzhafen. See, a lot of these vampires are quite far from home by the sounds of it. Raynor Barachmere. So Hexotl have finished. Opponents failed with their latest attempt to influence the Great Vortex. The streams of energy arcing from the ritual sites have faded, and the chanting has stuttered to silence for now. This respite is a mere illusion, though. When all is at stake, such setbacks cannot be allowed to stand for long. Preparations will already be underway for a new attempt, and the other rivals will also have their plans. The fate of the world revolves around the Vortex, and all are drawn God damn it. Screw it. Towards its shrinking eye. And the Teeth Snatchers are united against us, but they're in Ulthuan, so that's fine. This was a chaos. A rat has sea legs. That's good. You can carry on. Go a little bit further now. That's nice. Right. So we've got the plague, the Death Glow Bombardiers. That's very useful. Looks like Metastorm has another skill point. Let's go for boosted income because that's pretty good. And is public order okay there? What if we move out? -1. That's fine, especially because provincial instability is dropping. So that's going to be fine. Bromsnarl, you've got a skill point as well. Let's go. I think Crack's Call is a nice old spell to have. We've got full mobility. Yeah. Okay, let's head south then. Because I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, we might have to hold on at Numas, the Ash River, for just a little bit longer. But I think the Southern Badlands is going to be fine. Just that Ash River is just going to take a little bit longer to recover. Just a little bit longer. We should be fine though. That'll be okay. That will be fine. Okay, well, in the south of Lustria here we do have control. Public order is okay because we've had a military crackdown, but we do need more. More public order would be good. Might have to just hold on for a little while. Maybe while we're doing that, Admiral Stunkrich can go and gather some booty. Yes, that's what he's going to do. He's going to go gather some booty. And I think otherwise, I think we're pretty good actually. I think generally fairly... yes, we can upgrade to the Piston House. We've got the Slave Wheel. Let's go for the Piston House. Currently we're getting 2,920 income in this province. That's pretty impressive really for a province that is uninhabitable for us. That's pretty nice. I'll be interested to know, in fact, what's our most... Right, so the Southern Jungles. So that's obviously our capital. Then it's Red Rivers. Southern World's Edge Mountains is bringing in quite a bit, but I guess that's because of the gold mine. Upgrade that and get the top rank of the Warpstone Reactor. And then it's the Sea of Dread. So Sea of Dread is our fourth most profitable province, and it's also completely uninhabitable. So that really is well worth grabbing if you're Queek. If you can take it, that's the problem. It's getting past those damnable elves. Still harassing Clan Pestilence, but at least they're keeping each other busy, so that's fine, as long as they want to take swings at each other. It'd be nice if Clan Pestilence was in a position to help me with Naggaroth, mind. But At least the elves are definitely losing a lot of their Lustrian holdings. It doesn't feel like the elves confederating really helps them. If anything, it seems to weaken them. There's Usharan, the Strigoi Ghoul King. To be honest, I'm fairly happy with us just leaving each other alone at this point. Do they like me? I'm not sure. I might have to double check that. I've just kind of been ignoring them. Do they like me? Right. Where are they? Strigoi. Yep, they really do like me. They're well happy. Look at that. Military alliance, and they're strength rank 3. Jeez. What are we? Oh, we're strength rank 1. Well, it's no great surprise there. I always knew I was destined for great things, and that's fine. Okay, great. So I think we really need to head back and start doing this ritual. What's a public order going to be like if we move out? Bad. That's what it's going to be. Bad. Not much I could. Yeah, I probably should have built. Oh no, it is the public order building. Right, so we are building that one. Fine. Let's get more salt then. Let's upgrade that. Walls. We don't have walls at the moment, so that's going to have to. I kind of want to. I'm still getting 5 from characters. Okay, well let's. Maybe we need to send Maybe we need to send Remamute to.
This city nest now mine.
To look after.
Guide us, Horned One.
I need to keep hopping from settlement to settlement just to replenish. Right, so we're getting some. That's okay. And the army's full. So maybe we can get rid of one of the clan rats. Yes, get rid of that.
Horned One watches me.
Get rid of that. And then we could get some, I mean maybe more storm vermin. Let's get another storm vermin. And we'll go and share those units out between Queek and Scar. And then I think Boilerroom will have a fairly good force anyway for himself. Then we can do the ritual. Take on the next part of the ritual. That'd be pretty exciting.
Warlord, me.
A rat continuing his voyage, going past the southern point of Ulthuan. Was that a dwarf settlement? Have they taken out some dwarves? Looks like it. At least they're starting to make a dent on the dwarves. The armies do seem to have been looking a bit. I mean, they've got quite a nice backbone of infantry there, some monsters to back them up with. That's a fairly good, well-rounded army. I mean, I think they might have patched that because I'm fairly sure when I first started playing on my Rathi campaign, some of the armies were just silly with the units. Sin Surge is back. Hooray! He's back, ready for duty. Maybe we need to... Public order. Yes, if we public order is... Yeah, he can help with public order, can't he? Spread spread public order. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. That's going to help a little bit. Let's get Remamute in there. Send him to the Salt Plains. He'll be there in 3 turns. So if we leave that one more turn, that should be fine. Let's send Scar down to Karsabar. Then we'll be out of the corrupted desert. That'll be pretty good. Right, Boilerin, you're going to head north. Should have used the underway, really. Never mind. And yes, Admiral. I'll grab that. Captain's chest. Yep, that's going to help. And let's go after that one next. Right, public order's looking pretty good. Let's get the gold mine. Southern Sentinels probably needs to be boosted. So we don't have walls in any of these settlements yet. But I mean, Landsec is probably okay. Kayaks probably needs walls, so does the Southern Sentinel. I mean, they all need walls, really. But that should be okay. Right, we're moving Romute up. What if we move Queek out? -1. Okay, +1. That's absolutely fine. Right, let's head down south with that army. We'll swap out the warp fire throws and the slaves for some more death globes. And then we'll get stuck in and start fighting some chaos and rats. Those dwarves really are a pain. Are you gonna head over to Ulthuan again? Yeah, looks like it. I suppose it's like fairly close by. Spiky whips. Slave Master has been issued with a new style of lash coated with hundreds of tiny venomous barbs. Fearing its burning lacerations, the Skaven slaves are stepping up the pace. Naturally, army movement capacity has been increased faction-wide. Campaign movement plus 15%. Excellent. Yeah, it looks like Tor Anok is pretty heavily under siege. The garrison is taking damage, and only 4 more turns, and it will fall without a battle. Right, we're going to get Queek and Scar down south. Marching. Does marching go further than the underway? Yes. So let's keep heading southwards.
Warlord, me.
Let's Boilerin go through the underway. I think what I'll do is I'll meet Scar and Queek and then send Boilerin back to Queek home to defend against the inevitable intervention forces that will arrive. Okay, let's get the underdocks for a little bit of extra cash, and I really do need the Taskmaster's platform. There we go. We're actually out of cash at the moment. I mean, we're still getting. We've got quite a healthy income, but not great otherwise. You know what? They're actually okay at the moment. So let's send Remute down to back us up against the... there will be a lot of Chaos and Skaven attacking at the next ritual, so we need to be ready for them. Queek's home, that has defences, doesn't it? Yes, there's a big force there. So if they do attack, we should be able to repel them. Hero not moved. Sin Surge, yes, but that's okay, because you're staying staying in the Ash River to keep public order at a reasonable level. Southern Badlands is looking fine. Everywhere else is looking good. We just need to get ready for the next part of the ritual. Ooh. Getting chills just thinking about it. There we go. Naggaroth has failed their ritual. Excellent.
Gifts, or you die by my claw.
Is that... Yeah, Clan Pestilence's capital is now cut off from us to Red Empire, which means we can't do any trade with them. Which is a bit... I can't help you at this moment. I'm really sorry, but there's more at stake. Skrulk. Okay, if we can start our ritual soon, we should be able to beat Naggaroth to them starting their last ritual again. Which means if we can just then hold on, we win. I'm surprised. I thought the intervention armies would despawn, but I guess they just head after the faction. Oh well. Okay, you're going to carry on heading to Naggaroth. There we go, and our armies are continuing to... where? Yeah, if you move over there. Right. Scar.
I say move.
Okay, what do we want? Okay, so we've got 19 units. So, let's get rid of the warp fire throwers. Let's get some death globes in there. And the storm vermin. Otherwise, I'm fairly happy with that. So let's say that's okay.
Next time.
There we go. So now Scar has got some death globes. He's got 2 poison wing globes. He's got some gutter runner slingers, rat ogres, a doom wheel, plague hog catapults, and a whole bunch of storm vermin to back him up with. That sounds good to me. Okay, and Queek. Do a little bit of replenishment there. We're going to swap the warp fire throwers for more death globes. And otherwise, yeah, actually, I might swap the slaves and a unit of storm vermin for some gutter runners. I think that's what I'll do. Sin Surge, you're staying there just to help with the public order. Let's get some walls in there. Let's... Oh, Black Pyramids of Naggaroth. Yes, 10,000. So we could do that next turn, or no. Okay, let's do that. We can do that next turn, and I think we're going to pop down here. Get that barrels of rum. There we go. A little bit more cash. That's fine. We'll go with that. Okay, and yes, let's move back to Southern Sentinels. Public orders fairly okay. I mean, we could help. And the problem is, Lothran is very close to starting their next ritual. Naggaroth, get immortality, just so you don't die. And Remamute, you're going to head south with us.
Let the bells scream.
So we've got some backup. Sin Surge, you're staying there. All good. Looks like, yeah, so Strigoi have taken Tor and Rock, so they've got a bit of a foothold in high elf territory. Interesting. Lothran have started their ritual. I have to see.
Treaty deal, you seek.
No, I just can't. Sorry, Skrulk. Sorry, mate. I know, it pains me. Pains me as much as I'm sure it pains you. Okay, I can't see any vortex trail.
Bore me thing. I'll take it.
You want a peace treaty? Nah. No peace for you. Okay, where? Ah, interesting. So, it looks like, yes, it's down at the... So the Fortress of Dawn is still their ritual location, which puts it right at... We can take that out. We can take that out easily. So the Chaos Forces attacking the High Elves. Rebels. Okay, so we've got exotic martial arts, and they wanted to catch 800 battle captives. Why they call you head taker? I don't see any heads on your trophy rack. Perhaps you should call you Queek headless taker. Yes, I will fill up your rack if I were you. I have you know my rack is mightily full. Okay, Queek.
I say, move!
Let's get rid of them, and them. We're going to get them and them. Good. And then Boilerin. You're still got a potent force, so you're going to head down here. And both Scar and Queek. And remember, I think Chaos usually spawn around here, so I'll assume that that's potentially what's going to happen. Okay, so yes, the Fortress of Dawn is the ritual location, so let's head down and put a stop to that one. And poor old Admiral, he's caught in a storm. Let's head you back to port to recover. And what else was I thinking? I was thinking... oh yes, the Black Pyramid. Yeah, a first of Nagash's great and powerful edifices. Even millennia later, it is still surrounded by fell magic. Totally going to... It's going to take 20 turns though. It's quite a long investment, but I think well worth it. Okay, let's keep a rat heading towards his target. He does have a skill point, and let's go for assassinate. Let's go for assassinate. That's going to be fine. Okay. Do I start the ritual now? I'm going to hold off. Trav, you've got a skill point. Let's go for triangulation. And okay, you're actually looking fairly good. Oh, you know what I thought would be useful is a plague monk. Okay, we can't recruit one there. Don't think we can recruit one here. I think the only place we can recruit one is down here, isn't it? Do we have actually... Can we actually get another one? We can get 4. Sharp teeth, cunning, confident. Let's get Oberscythe Snarl.
Blessed with faith.
And let's give him Pestilent Breath. Let's give him Vermintide. Wither's quite nice. Now it's got 4 skill points. Let's get the Warpstone tokens. Let's get Plague Rash, Evasion, and Plague. Yes, let's do that. We'll get him to join up with Boilerin. I think I'll hold these guys here, move Boiler in back, get the Plague Monk up, and then we'll do the ritual. And at the same time, we'll be sending Skrull over to the Fortress of Dawn to put a stop to that. We could send an intervention. We don't have the cash at the moment. That's fine. We spent it all on rebuilding Nagash's pyramid, but I think that's well worth it. Krakas, you've got a skill point, and I think... Ooh, Pestilent Birth. That sounds horrible. Maybe... Sneaky. Go for Sneaky. Do that. And Sin Surge, you're staying there to help with public order. Research available. Let's go exploit criminals. It's difficult to imagine a scathing concept of maleficence, but it must exist. Criminals are put to work as an alternative to agonizing death. Could go for that. Yes, we need to go for that because that leads on to oppressive plans. So there we go. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go to the next turn. We can take out the Fortress of Dawn, then I think I will then turn my attentions to assisting Pestilence with those dwarves.
Do not bore me, thing.
Yeah, sure, have a peace treaty, that's fine. Go find your doom elsewhere. So I suppose they're heading north, that other army's heading south. These guys appear to be heading for the Dark Elves. I hope I can finish my next ritual before Naggaroth start again, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. The Forgotten Isles, where's that? Yeah, well that wasn't going to happen, was it? Raid the follow. Then went to raid the Fortress of Dawn. I can do that. I can do that.
Let the bell scream, scream.
Right, Skrull, you're on your way. Excellent. You can land next turn. Let's get Oilrin down there. Let's move Scythe. Snarl up to meet him. And Scar, Queek and Remamute are ready to field all of the Chaos armies that will no doubt spawn. I suspect around here, I think we'll be okay. Otherwise, let's just check. Queek Home, Torsapinda, Tia Squeak, yes. I'm a little bit nervous about not having any armies down here. But I think it should be okay. But I've run out of time to do the ritual. So, tell you what, let's do the ritual. Just a quick save first, just to make sure, and then we'll just run the ritual. Yes.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts.
So Chaos is slightly up north this time.
Be wary, though. For while the vortex is weakened, the forces of
well,
Chaos
I'm going to lose some settlements then.
Ready your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
Yeah, the ritual of gestation has been started. There looks like there's 5 armies to the north. Is there any other? I don't think. I can't see any other armies, so it's just those. So we might lose some settlements here, but that's no real. To be honest, that's fine. I've got no issue with that. So let's finish off this episode by just moving Scar and Queek northward, like that. And Boilrin is within range to reach Queek home next turn. Remamute, you can move up as well. So we're ready to... There we go. Queek, Remamute and Scar facing off against the unknown Skaven clan and the followers of Chaos. Stirring stuff, I think you'd agree. So there we go. That's where I'll end the episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.